Ain't gonna pull any punches for this review. We are going to VOD review SpecialEra's request since he redeemed the CendriCoins for it. Okay. I obviously don't use these controls much, but bear with me. We got Sonic Arrow. Alright, Sonic, to get a good idea on how the enemy team is. You're shooting at the turret, looks like. That's good. Alright, so the Ash is pocketed at that point, so you can see. Yeah, so when you got hit, I don't know if you noticed, but the Ash was pocketed, so that means, and since you were in relatively close range, so she could have instantly hit you, and then she would just predict you peeking and just shoot whenever you peeked. I probably would do like a wall climb shoot or like a lunge shoot. I would have hit the Sonic Arrow probably on the pillar right here, but it looks like you hit this back wall with a Sonic, which is why at that point it looked like only the Mercy glow up. I was about to say glue up, but that's not a word. If they're playing a Widow, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, the Widow thinking is good because usually there is a sniper up here, so that was good thinking. Sometimes if they have like a really good Widow, she'll expect another sniper during this long line of sight, so it might be difficult to peek for a little bit. Or if you want, you could call out to comms and be like, hey, let me know if you see a Widow or something. Because like the tank could take a few shots and peek and see or something. Unless the Widow's being pocketed, and that might be a little bit tricky. Since you're playing Hanzo, you got to use Hanzo's ability to the advantage. Like Hanzo can wall climb whenever, so use that to your advantage. Widow has like a 12-second cooldown on her grapple, so she can't really use that to her advantage. But there's a lot of things you can do. You didn't realize people actually went through this much critical thinking when playing. I wouldn't say me as in like everyone else. It would just be just how I think. Not everyone like thinks the same way, you know? As a sniper, especially a Hanzo, you definitely want to keep Torb turret into consideration, because you can instantly burst that down. So I like how you went for the turret first. I think because you were too focused on the turret, the Ash saw you constantly, and she just waited for the right moment there. Part of me wants to do like a Storm Arrow shot into that turret, perhaps, because I don't think you would need Storm Arrow right now. Like Storm Arrow would be good to take the turret down, or even talk to Bap or Widow, be like, hey, can we focus circuit first real quick? And this meta Torb turret does a lot of damage, but yeah, you could have considered the Ash. Change your jiggle peek. Yeah, but I feel like at that point you wouldn't need Storm Arrow because your team is still like at the choke. Like no one has like really moved yet. So by the time you guys like engage, I feel like your Storm Arrow would be back up. In my elo at least, not a lot of people listen, but you can like try to ask. Like it doesn't hurt to ask. Some people listen, some people won't. If they don't, then you just do the best you can. That lunge was okay because he's still pretty relatively far away, and you can see by the time he's like up on this platform, his lunge is back. Probably make sure there's no one hiding behind this column or something, but I probably would have taken like an extra millisecond to like look in this right area to make sure there's like no one actually like looking at me. I like how Hanzo's like that. He can be like close range and far range, so you're not taking her by surprise. It's like you knew you were about to redeem water check. No, Hanzo's good at long and close range. That's what makes him very versatile in that sense. But depending on what range you do depends on the situation and who you're up against. Okay, so at that point everyone's rotating, so I would have like bailed out. Because you saw the Torb coming, and then the Mercy's there and the Ash is there, so that's like 3v1. Yeah, so you have 4 people on you. And then it looks like your team, actually it looks like your team was taken out. So you're still coming up, like all the way in the back, and they're just poking damage here. Okay, so your Hog gets eliminated, and now it looks like they're backing out. And then now your BAP gets eliminated. But you still try to engage. Yeah, so now you're Zarya. So now since everyone's dead, the entire enemy team can focus on you. Once I saw the BAP go down, I honestly would have backed out from that. Because they're not distracted anymore. They've killed like everyone on your enemy team, and then your Ana's like all the way back here trying to regroup or something. So yeah, by the time even by the time they took out the hog, I probably would have backed out too. What the what? What? What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crying so much, I'm like tearing up. You look who dis. Waited too long to bail out there. Well, it looks like you got out.
Ultimate is charging.
Good job. Looks like you still got out. I guess we're waiting to regroup, so he pulled back a little bit. The hog is down. So I probably would have engaged the hog. Even start shooting at him because he was pulled down, but he got bubbled, I think. So this could be situational. Like you could shoot storm arrows at the hog, still kind of hiding behind this, but the turret might taking you down at that point. So I think you decide to focus on the turret instead. But that was like a really good opportunity to start shooting at the hog too, but he got bubbled first. So that was a good bubble on Zarya's part. I like how you're always focusing on the turret. That's good though. Nice. So Widow got the Mercy, so that means you definitely have to push through. Ooh, that was a good shot. Now they're 3 down, so definitely push up.
No one can hide.
You probably could have peeked down and just do like blind shots since their Ashe was down, so there was no one to contest you for that. Because their Ashe was still trying to respawn. The hog focus was good. He was instantly deleted. But like while you guys were pushing up, see, so the Ashe is down. So at this point, I would have stayed here and just tried to take down the Zarya and the Torb. But you went straight to point. See that Torb was so low too. But it looks like he got healed up or something, or the Zarya was really low. So you could have stayed poking out to just take him out. But I think at that point there would have been like a fast respawn. But, I mean, that could have just been a little bit extra ult charge for you if you needed the ult charge. I would have at least pushed up to try to delete the Zarya pretty quickly. Because that's like all free shots for you because their Ashe is not back. Alright, so there's the hog peeking. Guess he's probably waiting for you. That's an interesting spot. I don't really see hogs there, though. Guess hog can parkour now.
Locked.
Hello there.
Okay, so you knew the Ashe was up there, that's why you sonicked, but you saw that she dropped and the Mercy's there, and you didn't see the hog arm poking out, which is fine.
Bonjour.
We are doing like half speed right now, so go here. You're gonna stand in the dynamite.
Hello.
Nope. Okay, you dodged it. Good. Okay, so your hog is down, so you're 5v6. Let's see, looks like we're shooting the turret again, that's good.
Enemy turret destroyed.
So we're checking the high ground, trying to find out where that Ashe is. Where that Ashe though. So we know she's not up on the top right column. You keep turning around. What is this turning around? Are you trying to like juke them out or something? You're like maneuvering a lot. I don't know if you're like trying to think of something, then you like hear footsteps, then you're like, ah, nah, never mind.
See
So you're
dangers
checking
unseen.
for flanks? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that hog is like staying up there. I don't know what he's
Enemy
doing.
turret destroyed.
Look at him, he's parkouring. That Zarya's high charge too.
See through the dragon's eyes.
And it looks like our hog is going left. Okay, Zarya should push up with. Get some ult charge. There we go. Yep. Bubbled was a little bit early. So that. Okay, and then Storm Arrow lamp. Yep, that's good. I would have done the same thing.
The dragon is sated.
That's kind of. I think that was like a situational grab because there was lava there, so it would be kind of hard to like position yourself. But I guess since you could wall climb, I guess sorry I didn't think about it. But I guess she was just trying to get like the big man grab, and she did got a lot of people. I probably would have shot the lamp like at least like one time, and then dragon, and then like storm arrow into like the people. I thought the lamp was behind the column, but it wasn't. So that was like an easy shot on the lamp, and that's good that you focused it. Yeah, and people don't call out their grab. It happens. But like if I want to like combo with someone, be like, hey, I don't know, like, but if they don't have comms, just be like, okay, just spam your ult charge in the chat or something since you can't talk or something like that. I don't know. A lot of people don't like. People just do like. I mean, it's Overwatch. People just try to like get like the big 6-man grab, even if no one can like engage with it. Okay, looks like the Mercy is trying to res. I don't know. That would have been like a tricky. I mean, you could probably try to shoot at the Mercy, but she's in Valk, so that might have been a bit tricky with her like extra healing and stuff. So maybe that's why you didn't try to get her while she was rezzing or something. You both knew you had the ults, but it wasn't coordinated. Okay. And it happens. You just gotta be flexible in that sense. That's the world of Overwatch. Okay. Okay, so let's see where everyone is. Okay, so the Zarya is with you, but the hog got picked off somehow. Okay, Widow's up there. Okay, so it looks like everyone's engaging still. Okay. That's fine, because everyone's like ranged heals and stuff, so this position is not that bad.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Okay, so we have walls now. Our hog got hooked. Okay, so you had bubble, so you engaged, so that's good. Try to give her ult charge and try to enable you. You didn't realize she was rezzing until it was too late and she was above me. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, even if you knew that she was rezzing, it would have been like probably a difficult shot because she was like super close and she was in Valk. Now, it might have been different if the Zarya also focused her, because she looks like Zarya's still high charge a little bit. Looks like we're trying to take down the hog. Zarya got hooked. I don't like how you're fighting like so close to them though. Cause you're in easily in hook range of that hog, but the hog hooked the Zarya instead, so you were kind of given like a little freebie there. I don't know. Let's see, where is their Ashe? Is there Ashe coming out of spawn? What? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Since there is an Ashe around, I probably would have gone like up here. Like at least out of hook range or something. Or maybe you were using the Zarya to body block yourself. I don't know. But again, well, since their hog was down, Zarya wouldn't have any bubble charge or anything. But I don't know, playing that close to the enemies can be kind of risky, and it's only like you two plus the BAP somewhat pushing up. I think that if the hog was with you guys, I would have been a bit more aggressive. But since it's basically just you two, I would have stayed a little bit more cautious. And that the Ashe is not here yet, it looks like. She's still coming from spawn from her previous death. So you would able to get like some range shots at least. Or like even like hide back here and do like wall jump or wall run shoots or whatever shots. Yeah, so Ashe is still, that looks like an Ashe, but I don't know. That looks like a TP over there. Whatever that is. Yeah, but I get that like you're in the moment and you're not gonna think about these things right away. It's just like something to take like for your future matches. Ashe acting kind of different today. Yeah, it kind of looks like an echo. Oh, she is. Why? She is a TP. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, TP Ashe. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Her cape too? And her hat? Okay. She do be looking like a TP though. Yeah. She's evolving. Alright. Moving on. Okay, so Storm Arrow into the BAP. Whoops, I accidentally pushed too forward. Okay, so looks like they have a ball now. Interesting. I skipped too much forward. Okay, let's go back to here. I think I skipped up too much. I thought Ashe switched to Echo. I thought she was Echo too. And then I looked, I'm like, wait, she's just a
Personne
TP.
n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have stormed arrowed that hog. He would have been deleted. I don't know. It's just me, but I like to storm arrow into tanks because they're like easier to hit. But that just might be me. I don't know if that's like a normal thing or what. You usually do that? Yeah. That would have been good here because the hog was really low, and then he got antied, which was really good for the Ana to do that. Yeah, but you try to storm arrow the bat, which was kind of tricky because he used his boots to like boost Theo out. So at this point, our Zarya is gone, so we should try to disengage, but at this point we're like really low, so I probably would have just died, like let them kill me. Because if you try to run away, you're just delaying your death and delaying the time for you guys to regroup. So as soon as like the Zarya died, I would have been like, okay, just take me so I can regroup. Because I don't think they really stagger at like, I don't think they stagger until like Grandmaster top 500. Okay, next. See you in a bit. Yeah, so it looks like we're trying to get that turret still. Turret's down. But you're the only one up here, so are you just gonna do peek shoots? Yeah.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Trying to get the Torb. Ashe is not looking at you, so this is fine. But it looks like the Ana... Oh, you're still at like 74 health. Okay, looks like Ana's keeping you up. Okay, so she's gonna res that probably. I don't... It just seems like you guys are like so staggered. Because it's only like... It's like... Well, I guess now it's like 2v2, but their BAP is about to come back. So it looks like we're trying to prevent the res, maybe?
Do something!
She just bobbed point, so...
Go to sleep.
Okay, slept the bob, that's good.
Get in here. Fully heat.
Okay, so it looks like Hog's back and Nazaria's on her way or almost there. Oh no, that's the friendly Hog, never mind. I keep getting my colors mixed up. Am I left-handed? What? No. I used to be ambidextrous. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't know, like, is that the meta now? Just be all over the place? I don't know. Sometimes my team is all over the place too, so I don't know what's up. But I think it's just everyone trying to get angles. Your town's starting to get smoky. Oh no. Be safe. You see a lot in this meta, no crowd controlling tanks. I really played. Yeah. Yeah, there's like more like free reign to like go about. So let's say we're just shooting. Storm arrowing the lamp. So let's say about to kill the BAP. Yep. Okay, looks like you got healed through that. I probably would have like dropped quicker, like in case the Ashe headshots you after landing that dynamite. You never know. But it looks like the BAP was able to keep you up before that was a thing, so that was good. But I guess that's just me being like more cautious. Alright, but the BAP was with you, so he was able to keep you up.
Enemy turret ahead.
Okay, so it looks like we're 3 down, and they're just 1 down. So we just have BAP healing right now. So we're still trying to push this up. Turret's down. Ooh. I would have tried to get that Mercy at least, but you just turned into the tunnel. I guess it's because the Torb was shooting at you and you were really low. Yeah, so I guess taking cover from the Torb. But even like a blind shot into the Mercy and then like lunging left would have probably been something, because you never know, you might have hit her. You could have. Change your crosshair. I mean, I don't blame Overwatch League people use default Hanzo crosshair, so it's a thing. The Bap's your coach? Okay. Nice. They have to keep a default? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. I used to use default, and then I just have a dot. But yeah, there I would have definitely try to shoot the Mercy and then like lunge into the left to take cover. As opposed to just turning right away.
Enemy turret
Yep,
destroyed.
so Sonic Arrow that wall, that's good in case the Torb decides to like take you on. Didn't want to get a lucky dink for Torb. Do you think you would have lunged into his shot as opposed to just like walking into it? Could have lunged into it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you could have just lunged straight into the Torbinail bullet. That could have been a thing. But it looks like he didn't engage you because, yeah, looks like he didn't engage you. Even though he probably, I don't know if he saw that you were low. So you put the Sonic Arrow here in case he did engage you, which was good. Oh, looks like he's trying. Oh, he came behind you and tried to hammer you. Oh goodness. He teabag you. So he went do like a loop-de-loop. Yeah. He probably knew you were gonna go like left side. So he did like a little juke out on you. And he got the hog.
I will not be defeated so easily.
Yeah, I think strafe will be better because if you're facing the enemy head on and if you're walking back and forwards, Torb can just spam in the same area and like tilt his gun like ever so slightly to like angle perfectly to shoot you. So that would have been like an easier like way to like shoot him down as opposed to like strafing left and right. Okay, so it looks like Widow switched to Genji. We still have everyone else is the same.
See that which is unseen.
So I probably would have Sonic the left side or the right side because you can get a good idea on like who's like straight down here. Like I probably would have Sonic like this box right here to see like who's in the corner, like who's hiding and waiting for the engagement, or like shoot on the right side and see if there's anyone like coming around too. But I don't know if I would shoot on this like right down in the middle, unless you're trying to see if someone's in the tunnel. But I don't think there would anyone be in the tunnel at that point, because no one's really engaging right now.
Enemy contact.
The ball's really low, but he rolled out. Okay, we don't see turret yet, so we're just shooting targets.
Enemy turret ahead.
Marked by the dragon.
Okay, yeah, so he did a Sonic again down the center. Again, I would have done that towards like the left or the right. Because you're not expecting anyone to be in that tunnel over there. Because there's no reason for the enemy team to be in that tunnel at this point.
Regen burst activated.
Nano boost administered. Healing in hand. Helden sterben nicht. Knapp bleiben.
Depending on the situation, I might have tried to get like a headshot on the Hammond just because he was so low. But luckily he didn't get away. He just ulted at the door and that's it. Plus he was getting Valk healed too. So I probably would have like waited like maybe a few milliseconds to like try to get like a good headshot on the ball. It looks like this hog has been in here for the longest time. And your Ana just walked into those mines. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Get in there.
Looks like we're shooting at him. Alright, nice. Hog's low.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht
We're chasing
vorbei.
him. He's getting Mega, so I would have backed out. Yeah, as soon as he got Mega, I would have bailed. Plus there's a BAP there.
Enemy turret.
Anytime someone gets Mega, if you're low, they have a big advantage against you because you don't have...
See through
Unless
the
your
dragon's
healer's there with you, then there might be a bit situational. Okay, looks like we're down one.
Get in here.
That was a good lamp. Okay, Okay, we're shooting turret. I would have...
Shoot to here.
Okay.
See that which is enemy turret destroyed.
I guess depending the sound cue on that dynamite, it might have been tricky to peek that. Because the dynamite could go off and you've just been instantly deleted. But looks like it was like a few feet, like a few meters behind you, so you didn't get hit by it. Yeah, Hog's still on the left.
Thank you.
Okay. Shooting down main.
Barriers on you.
Okay, we got a soldier now.
You're covered.
So that was good. You lined up your headshot, so that was really good. And you got purpled, which was good. Really good too.
I'm on fire.
Okay, so it looks like we have Lamp, Grab, Drag, Hog ult up. And they almost have all their ults up too. You're trying to shoot down main, but he booped you. Oh, okay. Purpled, it's called like an anti-heal. It's Ana's one of Ana's abilities. So she can nade enemies to deny them healing. Yeah, I either say anti or purple, whatever comes to mind first. Yeah. Blah is purple. What does that mean? Oh, that's funny. Well, he clearly doesn't know about Ana, but it is what it is. Okay, so the ball is down, so we're trying to engage.
Fire at will.
She grabbed.
Okay.
Let them out.
Do something.
That's like deja vu. Okay. I probably would have backed out a little bit to get a better angle on the dragon. In case. Because they were like pretty like far left side of that grab from that dragon. So maybe, but then again, you want to be able to shoot the lamp. Assuming no one else is going to focus lamp. I don't know if your team was really good at that. Yeah. Yeah, they did a Torb ult too, so that would have been pretty like difficult. So hold on, was that the enemy hog ulting? Yeah. So I wouldn't have poked main down here. I would have wall run back. Cause look, you're like really low. So like you were like down to 6 health, I think, at the end of this. I would have just run out. Like I would have just run probably like back here. Because Hog is like ulting down main, so that would have been a bit difficult to try to get out of. Just like wall run up here to avoid the Hog ult and just wait it out while you get healed up. You would, but Soldier was shooting at you. Soldier? You don't have a soldier though. You think about the ad that was the Ash looking at you? You gained damage by someone? Okay. Might have been the turret. Oh no, turret's all the way over there, so it can't be turret. Bob? Oh yeah, there's a Bob there. That's random. Okay. I didn't even see that Bob there. Okay, that's an interesting Bob spot. Yeah. I don't know. If I were Ana, I might have like tried to sleep it or something. But that might have been risky because the Hog's there, she could have gotten hooked, so I guess she was just playing safe, which is fair. Yeah, so we're getting shot at the Hog ult and Bob, so yeah, if you went right, the Bob would have just shot you. But if you went over the wall, yeah, over the wall might have avoided the Bob a little bit because he's like this side. He's like on the right side of that wall. So by going down main, you're just giving yourself, like, I don't know how long the Hog ult was lasting. Looks like it finished. Ooh, that's a good shot.
There is no
Yeah.
way to hide. The objective is mine.
Yeah, usually when I do a headshot, I press E right away. Because apparently it's like a faster casting thing. I think that's the reasoning for storm arrowing right after you hit something. I heard about it like somewhere a while ago. Yeah, is that what it was? Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a few times. I'm trying to like remember, but I don't, like I said, I don't really play Hanzo anymore, so. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing to keep in mind. Yeah.
I'm on fire. Keep out of my way.
Okay, so they put windowed ult, so yep, line of sight that. That's good.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Okay, so we peek in that wall. That wall's fine in case like someone wants to go down to Mega and like try to do a flank. But their tanks are down, so there wouldn't really be anyone flanking. I might have put a Sonic here, because Torb is like coming at you again, or like or on the floor even, on the ground. But you couldn't peek in the first place because of the Baptiste ult, so I wouldn't Sonic there because you couldn't even peek there because. I don't know, unless you plan to peek in front of a BAP ult. I tend to be risk adverse, so I tried to like, I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, both of their tanks are down, so that would have been like a good like push forward type of thing. But looks like everyone's trying to respawn too, so you're like the only one up here. So right now we're like, okay, your soldier's here. So it looks like we're 2v4, 2v3. So this, yeah, this could have been winnable here. But yeah, the lamp and the window, I guess you can say, would made it a little bit difficult to like try to peek. Okay, so guess we turn around to check a flank, or maybe we just mistook soldier's footsteps. Yeah, you peeked. Yeah, peeking through. Got battle mercied. Yeah, I wouldn't peek through a window, even if it was like an honor or something. They could quickly just spam shooting down where you're like peeking. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! I thought that Ana did a T-pose for a little bit. Okay, looks like we have a Junkrat now.
My aim is true.
This will help.
Okay. That's good, he didn't go after the ball, he just tried to shoot him, that's it. Yeah, engaging that ball would have been pointless, so that's good you didn't do that.
30 seconds remaining.
So looks like Bap got picked off. So we're on last push. Trying to engage, but the Bap got picked off, so that might be a little bit difficult. Let's see, we got Drag Nano. Okay, looks like we're trying to engage. So I think this is the what? You didn't go? Did you go left? No.
Marked by the dragon.
I've never really seen like most of you guys go through left side. Like we were just going down center and right. And ball shooting behind you.
Healing enough.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, we missed the mega. But we got healed, so it's okay.
Unstoppable.
That's a fair dragon.
Enemy turret eliminated.
We wouldn't have grab to combo, so that's fine. Try to like get someone off. Try to get someone out of spawn. Yeah, I don't know. That the DPS switched like 4 different times, so. And because that DPS switched so much, you lost so much like ult charge. Like he lost so much ult charge potential that was a bit wasted because he like switched like 4 different times, so that didn't help. Yeah, I mean, I think you're trying to get someone spawning out in case they go left side, but usually they go right side, like on this side right here. I'm pointing, but you can't see me point. But if we were trying to get like a cheeky like dragon, I probably would have gone like this side because most of people usually come out this side. I think that's like the generic like thinking when people try to like spawn out and stuff. They always go through this entrance as opposed to the one over here. He said to use your dragon? Anna called that they were left side. Okay. They were pushed further up. So, yeah. He kept switching because he was getting no value. Yeah. Yeah, we're still on the same match. Yeah, I mean, if you're calling out left side, that's such a vague thing to say. Like, at least be like a little bit more specific, like where left side, like left side mega, left side mini, left side spawn. Yeah, I don't know. The left side, just saying left side, that's not a good call out. Cause like left side can be anywhere. Anywhere left side. Yeah. I don't know, for the other DPS, I might have gone like Reaper or something, cause you can get bubbled. Or maybe Mei. Cause they have a ball. I don't know. He wasn't really like if you weren't like if you think you're not having value, I would at least pick like something that could counter something. Like Sombra might have been good, maybe if they called out hacks or something like that. Or the Mei to try to get the ball and hog. But yeah, it's anything like this is situational.
Take cover. Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
So we're just fighting. Okay, I would have switched to Tracer or something to try to touch.
Огонь по готовности.
Ones for you.
I'm unyielding.
Was Alicia too high up? That's why Zarya didn't get any heals or something. But yeah, you already used your dragon, so I probably would have switched to a fast character since you guys are in overtime and tried to like contest it. Like Tracer, I think Tracer is the fastest when getting back. for dinner, eating flip side with canned cheese spray on top. Yeah, like speed boost to engage. I don't know. I just felt like the Zarya wasn't getting any heals a bit. Like, I don't know if he was like too like high up on the wall, like if that's a thing. I don't know. I don't play Lucio, so I don't know his range for healing. But yeah, switching to a fast character would help. So it looks like... Yeah, so you're halfway. And Anna's low, so she's not going to try to touch. Because there won't be any point if you're low like that.
Round 1. Work complete.
And that is round 1.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Oh, Reaper.
Death walks among you.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
G'day, mate.
Let me speed this up a little bit.
Ready. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You know, I actually like playing Reaper on this point because you can get like cheeky high ground. So, like, this is a good like high ground spot for Reaper. Like, instead of hiding here, I probably would have stayed up here. You can TP up here on this thing, and no one really expects you to be up here. So you can just look, and if they go this way, you can drop on them. So yeah, I would have shadow stepped up here to see them, because like down there you're like really vulnerable. Like, you know, they have hog and they're probably gonna run hog again, so you're a bit vulnerable over there. And I think Ashe is being a bit funky again. He can, but it's not gonna be like much value. Oh yeah, look at her hat. Why is it only Ashe? Like, what the heck? Okay. Alright, chill out, Ashe. Chill out. Yeah. But the thing is, like, you're taking, like, that chance that they go this side. Like, most of the time, I've seen a lot of teams go this way. So if your teammate is like here to back you up, you could have dropped on them, take a few shots, and then wraith out. So regardless, I would have stayed here. And if they don't go this way, you can call out your team, hey, they're going main or going left mini or whatever. But yeah. There's like so much high ground advantage you can take advantage of as Reaper.
I'll do this alone if I have to.
Enemy turret ahead.
Yeah. He is. Yeah, see, look, they're going right, so that would have been a good spot. And you could call out your bat, be like, hey, I'm gonna drop on them when I have a chance. Like, lamp me or whatever. Okay, Mercy just staying still. Alright, that was good. You were able to get the Mercy before, like, the turret, like, try peeking down at you. So that was good. You saw that she was holding still So that would like she's like easy target right there. Easy clap.
I'm good to go.
Alright, turret's down.
Enemy turret destroyed.
There's an Ashe there. Ooh, almost got the BAP. So he used lamp. I would have disengaged there, yep. Because the Ashe is shooting you on the left side, so going towards them, even after you killed lamp, would have been a bit tricky. So they know you're over here, so we have to reposition. Yeah, so for replays, it's opposite. Like, for when I actually play, the friendly is pink, but like for replays, friendly is enemy. I mean, I said friendly is enemy. Enemy is pink, I mean to say. I can't talk. My bad. Yeah. This is my UI, so it could be different for someone else. Yeah, I think I have the default like circle for Reaper too. But I don't know. I don't know how to change crosshairs for replays. I wish I do. I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so I like how you're hugging corners. That's good. So hogs here, so we might be able to engage. Here we go. That was good.
Get in here.
Okay. So good lamp, so we're going to engage. The Zarya, nice. We both got both of their tanks. That was a good lamp to enable you.
Enemy turret ahead.
We got the Mercy too, that's good.
One off. The enemy's revived.
Yep, and you have that mini to play on. Since you're playing like so up close. Yeah, Reaper's really good for this map. You can just hide around corners and stuff, wait for them to walk by. Especially that they have a hog. Hog is like easy life steal for you to get. Even though I think it's like 30% now. 30% life steal. So I guess we're just waiting for them to cut the corner again. See, at that point, so I can't see when you hit tab to check the enemy team. But as soon as we got those tanks, like killed off the enemy team again, like the second wave, I would have pressed tab to see if they have any switches or something. And they did. The Hawks switched to ball. Use a lot of terms you don't understand. It's because you're new to Overwatch, Nick, so we gotta teach you the lingo, the Overwatch lingo. You check tab for every kill you get. Okay, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I can't see when you hit tab here in a replay, but that's good. Like, if you're bullying someone, like you're bullying the tanks, I would have expect them to switch off to something else. But yeah, checking tab is always key. Not to see how many medals you have, but to see what the enemy switches to. Oh, what? Thank you. Yeah, so now that they have a ball, so as ball he can roll away, so I wouldn't put him on a high list. Unless he like tries to pile drive you, then I would try to like focus him. But like your main target would probably be the Zarya at this point and not shoot her while she's bubbling herself. Like as Reaper, you can like force her to bubble herself, like force her cooldown on that. So that way the Ana could get like a nade in or something on the Zarya, and then you can go back in and shotgun her down.
I have big plans for you.
Okay.
Get in there.
He just stayed like a ping pong ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Enemy contact.
Oh, we're chasing him. I get that you're chasing him because he's really low, but he is not a good ball. He couldn't avoid, like he was stuck in that corner. Okay, that's not really good ball play, but that was like easy ult charge for you. Which I understand why you try to like go after him because he was pretty low too. Yeah, that was a weird rollout on that ball. That was weird. I agree. So this is a bit tricky. Yeah. That was a bit tricky, so I wouldn't, just because Ashe has the upper hand on long range, I probably wouldn't have not done that. He called out Ashe, yeah. But I probably would have, again, with the cool TP spot, I probably would have TP'd up here and drop on the Ashe. Yeah. But in case no one listened, or no one, like, understood your callouts or something, that would have been, like, a good play. Because you don't want to line of sight that Ashe, because she has so much advantage of you during the, while she's, like, looking down, like, line of sighting you. Yeah. I don't know, like, unless the Ashe is really good, if she, like, focuses you like that or not, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, like, I don't know how good this Ashe is because I'm just mostly focused on your play. Or you could have, like, used the, used Shadow Step to get out or something, but I wouldn't have taken that engagement. But luckily Roadhog stepped in just in time before you got too low. So you're playing this same spot a lot. I might have like switched it up and go like across and wait in that corner, depending on how well the enemy team like reads your movements and stuff. Like each fight you've been in this same spot. And at this point, if I was like someone else, I would have been like, okay, well, Reaper's going to be the exact same spot, so let's not go right. But I don't know, they did win right a few times, so I don't think they were like really keen on reading your positioning, like your same positioning. Yeah, you're right, they don't, but I don't know, I just like to change my positioning so they don't expect me in that same spot. Like, I think like after the 4th or 5th time or something, I would have like gone to that side. And if you do play a little bit back, like in this door, you have like the Mega to go on as opposed to like the Mini. But you still have the Mini over here, which is fine. They didn't listen whole match against high elo. Most definitely would play someone multiple times. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they're not like really engaging. Like, they're like going through like this little room like one by one.
Helden sterben nicht.
Then Ball's doing something. Yeah, bailed out because
Maximum power.
of that.
I am unstoppable.
I understand why you would want there, but the lamp was up. But it's good that you jumped to try to get the lamp. Oh, I'm gonna look at this again.
Helden sterben nicht.
Yeah. You were shooting the ball, but he was getting Valkyried, so I don't know if you could like out damage that because he was rolling away too, so that might have been a bit quick. And the Zarya was zapping behind you. I would have tried to avoid the Zarya and go in this left room over here. Because it looks like Zarya was maybe like a little bit charged or something. Like, as opposed to like going back, I probably would have hide in this room and like go on the bridge and then jump down again to like try to get like the juke on that Zarya. Yeah, like see right here. I probably would have gone this room, but I saw that you wanted to go ult the people in that room, which is a fair choice. Very close, you can out damage. Yeah. Well, that time the ball did a little maneuvering, not like last time, but he did a little maneuvering to like roll away, and then Zarya was coming up on you. Yeah. He improved a little bit. He learned his lesson from the last time.
Maximum power.
Yeah. Yeah, see, as soon as that lamp went up, I probably would have started the ult outside a little bit so you can get lamp and then, like, go into that room.
Die.
Yeah, looks like, yeah, you did that. You did that, that was good. Okay, so we're nanoed and we're shooting at a turret. I don't know how I feel about that.
Enemy turret just blew up.
Unless there wasn't anyone near you. I don't know if that ball was still in the back or not.
This will help.
So, melee. Or that.
G'day, mate.
Quick melee. Would have been good too. She's rezzing.
Much better.
That's good. She was holding still, so that was easy.
In the zone.
Yeah, look, he's like rolling around again. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah.
Enemy turret on the left.
He's on a ball.
Enemy turret just blew up.
I'm overloading.
Okay, looks like we're waiting. Yep, that's good. That's good that I like how you're playing Reaper like this. Like, you're not peeking until you actually see, like, you have a chance. Because that's what Reaper does best. He just waits until people walk close to him and then he goes pew pew.
Check this out.
Hello, Snail. Yeah. I mean, May might have been okay, but that would just... Honestly, that would just force your cooldown to, like, Wraith away or something like that.
Barriers on you. Go.
Yeah. So yeah, like using the maid to like force your cooldown, yeah, that would have been something. Or if she's freezing you, you might be able to shadow step away. I don't think I've done that though. So looks like we heard the ball, so we're looking at him.
60 seconds remaining.
That was a good lamp.
Turning up the heat.
Reaper knows to never engage without Wraith, yeah. Yeah, always want to use your cooldowns to get out.
Here it comes.
So... Yeah. Walked into the dynamite. That's fine. Supports get all charged with that, so it's whatever.
Hey.
I like how you didn't go for that mini. So your supports can get ult charged by healing you. That's good. Because you knew you weren't in any like immediate danger, so I think that's why you pulled back for your support healing instead of getting that mini instead. Because they were already 2 down, so in your mind you're like, okay, they're not going to engage. We're fine. I'm not in a rush to get that mini.
Огонь по готовности.
Okay, shot in the bubble once. That's fine. We weren't constantly shooting at it. Someone's on point though.
Let them up. Judgment is upon us.
Do something!
She hit you with Bob. That would have been a rough hook if he hooked Bob on point. Good thing he didn't, because that would have been like very bad. Hooking Bob on point. You know, plat diamonds, elos, that's phosphorus in mine. Well, thank you for your compliment. One day we'll get a diamond one day, eventually.
10 seconds remaining.
I placed everything in silver, so it's a bit of a climb. We still climbing.
Start the victory timer. It won't be long now.
So we're trusting our team to get the ball. Ooh, look at that hook. That was a good hook. Yeah. Nice.
Victory.
Ooh, we won. Alright, that was good. That was really good Reaper play. I like the Reaper play. Combo, of course, but he's like less reliable on other teammates since he has like lifesteal a little bit and he has like a cooldown to get away as opposed to Hanzo. So I think that was like a really good defense choice pick. But yeah, overall, in the beginning, your team jumbled up and stuff, but you guys pulled through for defense, so that was good. Yeah, Reaper's a big bully, especially against Hog. Reaper's really good against Hog. Easy lifesteal, easy ult charge, easy shots. Some questionable peeking that BAP window ult for a second point, but it happens. Mercy blasted to a window.